What's up, YouTube? It's Breezee back at it again with another video. And if you clicked on this video, y'all already know it's popping. Y'all already know what's going on. I'm giving you guys 10 tips on how to build and maintain your YouTube channels. If you're a YouTuber or if you're a person that is interested in YouTube and interested in making a page, this video is for you. Keep watching. So I've been getting a lot of questions pertaining to YouTube on Instagram, YouTube, and a little bit on Snapchat. And sometimes it's like, oh, y'all asking me about it, but you know, I'm blessed to be in this position, so I don't mind sharing some tips with you guys. So first and foremost, I want to say that everyone's YouTube journey is a little bit different. I don't want to say like it's drastically different, but when I was coming up and I'm still coming up. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say like I'm big or anything. I'm still coming up. But when I was looking at other YouTubers, and they were, you know, when they were given their YouTube journey, it's a lot different than mine. Like the stuff that they had to do versus the stuff that I had to do to get to where I am today is a lot different. So I think I want to be a little bit more realistic when I'm giving you guys the tips, because big YouTubers will be like, stay consistent and you'll be great, and that's not always the case, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's get it, let's go, let's get right into the video. Alright, so tip number one is have a general idea about what you're doing. So how you gonna start a YouTube channel and not know what you want to put on your channel, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of figure out or narrow down. It's great to do a lot of different things, but when you're starting out, you need an audience for something, you know what I'm saying? So whether it's doing makeup or whether it's doing a bunch of challenges like that, it puts you on a path, you know what I'm saying? In YouTube, there's a bunch of different genres. So like I do reaction videos, and this is what when you look at my page, you're gonna see reaction video after reaction video. That's what I'm known for. So you need to be known for something. Like, oh hey, that's the person that does the challenges, did you see that video? Or hey, that's the person that did the makeup. At least a general idea about, you know, what you want to put on your own channel. Tip number two is to do your research. So I don't think I have to explain that, but doing your research means looking up, like, okay, say, all right, I want to be a reactioner, you know, how do I do that? You're gonna look at other videos, you're gonna look at other people that reacted to songs, you're gonna look at, you know, does this person catch my attention? What did he do or what did she do that caught my attention? How can I do that and make it better? Because I don't want to be like you're competing, but you're literally competing for views. When I look up Tootsie Slide and then it says reaction, so I'm like, oh, let me click on reaction. I want my video to be the one that someone clicks. A lot of times new YouTubers take too much time just talking and talking and talking, and by that time I'm done with your video and I already searched up and clicked on another video. So new YouTubers, you got to keep it short, you got to keep it sweet. If you're doing a challenge, boom, hey guys, this is what I'm doing, welcome back to my channel, like, comment, subscribe, we're doing this challenge, boom, let's get right into the video. Because when you take too long by talking and talking, you're giving someone else the opportunity to look up a better video than yours. That's the best way I could put it. So stay short, sweet, this is what I'm doing, hey, this is my name, support my channel, this is what we're doing, hope you like it, and it gotta be an interesting video. So you need to look at other people, you need to look at how they did that, how did they format their video, how did they do their intro. You have to look up these things. And also with research, everybody thinks, boom, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, that's what I'm gonna do, set it up, let's go to the bathroom, that's where the lighting is good, let me do. No, you cannot do that. It's poor planning, you know what I'm saying? I feel like investment is the biggest research that you can ever do. Researching money-wise, because you're gonna have to. YouTube costs money. People make it seem easy. People make it seem like 1, 2, 3. No sir, no ma'am. No, you're gonna have to pay for some stuff. So the stand that my phone is on right now costs money. My phone, I got a new phone, so my quality looks better, costs money. My light downstairs costs money. This stool that I'm on right now costs money. What I use to edit my video costs money, you know what I'm saying? So me doing the research is me doing the proper research, and you know, looking for stuff that I want to better myself and better my channel made me where I am today. You know, for any of my friends that come to my house, you know that whole side of my basement has my equipment. So it literally, it matters. Like, I can tell when a person starts a YouTube, I can tell whether or not they, you know, they looked up what they're doing. The third tip is being patient. So I wanted to do tips. You know, that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to do tips. So I did my first video was a high school tips video. I did it with my friend. Shout out to Gang that did that video with me. Posted it January 1st. Boom. I'm thinking it's gonna hit off. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking the views every 5 minutes. And like the first hour, I probably got like 3, and that was probably 1 from me and 2 from my other accounts. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. It takes time. I know when you post your first video, you're gonna be excited to look at the views and stuff like that, but building your channel literally takes time. So I don't know if you guys were with me from the beginning. I didn't even have a banner. I used one of the default YouTube banners. It was a traffic light, and I used one of like, it was looking real new, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good. At the time, what mattered to me was the content that I put out. So, you know, just putting it there, you're not gonna get a million views overnight. It'll probably take you about 3 years. Let me not. It'll probably take you some time. I don't want to give you like a set time, but it'll take you some time to get up to where you want to be. And if you're really for it, you'll stick through it, and you'll be like, all right, you know, you gotta appreciate the small wins. So when I got my first 100, I think it took a month for me to get my first 100 on that video, and that was a huge accomplishment, because when you think about this stuff, say I get 50 views, you know, my first videos, I'm getting 50 views. Even right now, my views are a little low right now, but it's like you gotta stick it out. You gotta stick it out through the storm. Think about 50 something people in your house. Like, those are the amount of people that watch it. You can't look at your 2-digit number compared to somebody else's, you know, 6-digit number. You can't look at that. You gotta say like, all right, like me imagining like 50 people, damn, like 50 people would flood my house right now. Like, there would be too much people in my house if there was 50. That's how much people watch your videos, and that's how you gotta think about it. You gotta change your mindset. And another thing with patience, it takes time for even to get your like slogans and stuff. So when I made If You Don't Know the Vibe, You're Wasting Your Time, I was literally on the couch, and I was getting ready to do a video. I don't even remember what video it was right now, but I was doing a video. My sister was in the couch, and I was literally like, something tuned into my video, if you don't know the vibe, and I needed something to rhyme with vibe, and I'm like, oh, you're wasting your time. And then that's literally how it came up. I just did my last video. Let's get it, let's go, let's get right into the video. Like, that's some, like, this stuff, like, literally I'll be winging it, and it just be sitting, like, it just be like, but it takes time for that kind of stuff to come up. Like, it really just came to my head, and I liked it, so I stuck with it. So that's what I'm talking about. You also gotta be patient with that kind of stuff too. People be starting out, YouTubers, talking about, yeah, this is my slogan. Like, what do you mean? Like, you know, don't force it. That's what I'm saying. Don't force it. What's poppin'? What's crack-a-de-lackin'? You know the vibe. If you don't know the vibe, you are wasting your... Where's my... You're wasting your time. All right, so the next tip is quality. Say it with me, kids. Quality. So quality is pretty self-explanatory, but in more detail, when okay, if I click on your YouTube video, I should not be sifting through the pixels to see you. I should not do that. Make sure the biggest thing with quality is lighting, and making sure that your picture or what the viewers are watching is clear. It's clear as day. I should not... Quality in a new YouTuber will put you on a different bracket. It'll set you apart from other people that are coming up with you. I know that definitely happened to me. My videos are a lot better now, but at the time it was better. It was still presented a lot better than other people who were doing YouTube with me. Not gonna name no names, but the first rule was to not name no names.
Was to not say no names.
A little throwback. A lot of the quality comes from the substance of your video, so it shouldn't drift off a lot. You know what I'm saying? It should keep me, like, your videos, that's the whole goal. The whole goal is to have the person watch as much as your video as they can before they click off. Not everyone is going to watch the whole video, because I know I don't watch I get what I need and I go. So whether it's keeping me laughing the whole time, or actually like if I'm looking up how to do something, actually like teaching me how to do something, like that's quality as well. Oh, and one more thing, like with quality, I am not going to watch your video if you're gonna sit here and talk like this. And what are you, shy? Get off. Like, go watch somebody. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, you need to be energetic. You need to present yourself lively. I'm not gonna, you're not gonna be drawn to somebody that's monotone the whole time. You're gonna be drawn to somebody that's loud and energetic and makes you laugh. If you don't know the vibe, you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? With YouTube, I know it's a little awkward at first to literally sit there in a room and be talking to yourself, but you have to picture the viewers on the other side. You have to anticipate, yes, I am sitting in front of a crowd and I am talking to everybody. So you definitely have to get used to sitting here and talking to yourself. It's not easy. It's not. It gets easier over time, and that's where the patience comes in. Timing, oh my gosh. Timing is everything. Timing is literally like, you'll see people do what? Like, you'll see people do the stupidest thing and the most simplest thing, and they'll blow up. Gotta kind of loving, what's that boy? That yodel boy, that thing that was in, what was it, Walmart or something like that? Literally just singing his song, and he got more money than me right now. And that all has, that's timing. That's literally timing. I'm waiting for my time. Until one of your videos go viral, timing is everything. When you post your videos, I know this is like an algorithm, but because being that like everyone's quarantined and stuff like that, literally just post, whether it be early in the morning. I like to post my videos as early as possible because that gives people enough time to like watch my videos. I know y'all be up at 12, so that's why I've been pushing out my videos at 12 a.m. So y'all have like all day to watch it. If you happen to go on YouTube and you subscribe to my channels, my thing is probably gonna pop up. But you know, I like to do early. Some people like follow the algorithm. I don't feel like it's gonna work in this time, but you can definitely do that. Oh, and what I mean, timing is key. You gotta follow the trend. You gotta stay up with the times. You like, things go on, things are great here, and then by the time you post your video, like people already moved on from that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna post a Valentine's makeup video in July. You're not gonna do that. That's what I'm saying. But make sure that you're on top of the trends. The next tip is to have a support system. ManiJoi, my girl ManiJoi, always says support is free, and I love that because it's hard. It's literally hard to get support from everybody. I know a lot of people that I know that started a YouTube video definitely have a bigger and wider support system than I do, but even still, I'm grateful for the people that do support me and the people that ride for me and always watch my videos, always give it a thumbs up when they can and stuff like that. So your support system is everything. If your circle is not for you, then you hop out the circle and start your own. If you're not down for the ride, hop out the car. That was my mentality, and I've been doing great so far. It helps. And you have to be prepared for the slow days, because people think, all right, I post this video, and if this person got 100K views, I'm gonna get 1 million. You know, it's not gonna work that way for everyone. I don't want to say it's not gonna happen to somebody. It's not gonna work that way, and you need to have some sort of support system. You know, my friends be coming up to me like, hey, I was just watching your video, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Even though I don't be showing it, because I'll be a little awkward about it. I'm like, but you know, I do appreciate it. My next tip is to use what you got. All right, if you're starting a YouTube channel and you say all you have is a phone and a window that got good light, boom, there you go. Just make sure that the quality is good. What you put in is what you're gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to start right now, we're in quarantine, and literally what I said, all you have is a phone and a light. You gotta use it. You gotta use it to the best of your ability. I didn't have everything when I started out. I definitely have a lot more equipment now than I did before. A year ago, I was on a couch and a phone, just doing my thing, and it did good. Stay focused on you. You're the only thing that matters for your channel. You are the star of your channel. You are the CEO and the founder and everything. Like, it's you. I know a lot of people, I know when I started, not so much, but you know, it's hard to like not compare yourself to another YouTuber. Like, you gotta realize the people that are big, they big for a reason. It was their time. It was that's them. But I gotta focus on me. So I'm not gonna look at somebody like, you know, it's always good to be inspired by people, and that's why I appreciate big YouTubers and stuff. So you learn from them, but I'm not gonna compare my numbers to their numbers because there's just no comparison. I'm not gonna look at somebody with 1 million views and then with 1 million subscribers and be like, oh man, but what did he do? Like, it was his time. That's how I look at it. So don't compare yourself. I don't want nobody in a bag. But if you're looking at those successful YouTubers, you're looking at them you're looking for ideas, and you're looking on ways to better yourself. You're not gonna look at them to say like, oh, I should be like you soon. Now, a lot of people, because I'm still fairly new to YouTube, will compare their numbers to mine. I am not you. What I do is not what you're gonna do. So you can't stay in that mindset. You gotta know how to, like, it's learning from someone else. It's learning from someone else's success, and that's what I kind of did to get to where I am right now. You gotta take notes. You gotta take notes. My next tip is to be consistent. You know, a lot of people, I keep saying a lot of people, but it do. I see it a lot. You know, some people will be in my DMs, check out my YouTube page, and I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. And then they'll be like, I'll be back. I'll see you guys next week. And then it'll be like 3 months later, and then it's like, oh, you're back. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised how much people are invested into YouTube. Like, people will be looking for you. I know that break that I took for Vlogmas, people were like, oh, when I post my new video, people were like, oh, you're back, you know, we missed you, and and I'm like, y'all missed me. Like, y'all wasn't even watching my damn videos and y'all missed me. So people really, you'll be surprised how much people want to see you. So if you're not consistent, they'll fall off. And then when you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, I'm not saying every week, every day, every other day. You don't need to post that much, but don't leave like a big gap. Don't post today and then I don't see you for like another month and a half. You know, like, you can't do that and then expect to be successful. You have to maintain something. Whether, okay, so like, say you post on YouTube, but then for that, you know, for about 3 weeks, I'm not gonna post for another 3 weeks, but I'm gonna promote this one video on YouTube. I'm gonna promote it on Snapchat. I'm gonna, you know, stay on top of that video so that, you know, so I'm still on that one video until I post my next. That's what I'm saying. If you're not gonna be consistent on YouTube, you need to be consistent about YouTube on other platforms to promote that video. My last tip is to be genuine. I don't know how many YouTubers I've seen, how many YouTubers I've seen start their channel, and they sound so scripted, and it's like a I don't want to continue watching your video. Like, it sounds too stiff. Like, literally, all I did was write down the tips that I wanted to say, and I'm just speaking on it from the dome in the heart. If you gotta retake it, you gotta retake it until you get the words right. But cause it's hard, and I know people are gonna wanna write something out, but I'm saying do not do that. I say practice it in your head. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta plan, you gotta do your research, you gotta formulate whatever you want to say in your head and then spit it out. That's what you gotta do. I feel like when you're writing stuff down and you're trying to go off of I'm saying every single, you're not gonna, it's not gonna flow the way you're gonna want it to flow. It's not gonna feel as like homey, you know? It should be a conversation. It shouldn't be me sitting up here acting, because that's not, you wanna seem as genuine as possible. Like, I'm literally sitting here talking to y'all, and if you made it this far, we've been talking for a minute now. But it should flow, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of videos where I can just tell, yep, she practiced that, John. Like, yep, she practiced that. I literally be up here just winging the hell out of these videos, and that's why I feel like that, it feels more like, I know y'all be laughing at me. I know y'all be sitting up here and be like, yo, what the hell did he just say? Like, you know, stuff like that. So that's what helps. That's what helps your videos feel a little bit more homey, or feel a little bit more like friendly. I never want my videos to be stiff, and that's why I literally sit down, I get the topic, and then I'm just like, how the hell do I do this? And then I just do it, you know? Oh, and last tip, I know I said 10, but 11. Get out of here. Whatever path you go down, whether you're doing vlogs or you're traveling or you're doing challenges or you're doing makeup or you're telling dad jokes, like I don't care what it is, make sure that it's something that you like to do, because you're not gonna, like, I don't know, like I tried vlogs are not for me, so I'm not gonna do it again. Like I just don't keep up with it. Challenges, I don't be doing challenges. Like that's not for me. I know that I like music, that I stay on top of music, so that's something that I do. And if y'all know me, y'all know I cannot, if I see something and I don't like it, you know I'm gonna show it in my face. Y'all see a little bit of that in my videos, but in my day-to-day life, people be like, baby, yo, you can't, like, your face. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. But yeah, I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But it gotta be something that you're passionate about, because it'll show. It'll translate through the video. I love me some good music, and y'all know. It's raining. Ugh. This is tip number 12 now. Like, we just going on. Last thing, I promise this is my last thing. When you're building your channel, it's okay to say like, okay, maybe this is not for me, let me do this. I'm all for trying different things until you find that one. So I didn't start off with reaction videos, but when I did my first reaction video, it literally blew up, and I was like, let me run with this, and it's something that I don't think I could not do. I'm always looking up music, I'm always doing this. So you just have to find what works for you, and if that means going through different phases of YouTube, that's all good. That's all good. That's part of your YouTube journey, and that's something that you're gonna have to figure out and maneuver yourself. A lot of things with YouTube, you have to put in the work to. You gotta put in the work to. You gotta network. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do to make sure that your channel is good. You literally a lot of the times when I started my channel, I had to figure out everything myself. A lot, like, YouTube is not gonna help that much. Like, you can look up certain stuff and that'll be cool, but if you're not putting, like, if you're not trying it, you can't do it. Like, you have to figure out, like, okay, I already did this and this didn't work, so I'm gonna try to do it this way. That's what I mean. Like, you gotta put yourself out there and try it yourself. You can't, like, keep asking everybody, and you can't. It's your journey. It's literally your journey. If you I asked nobody. When I was starting a YouTube channel, I didn't, other than like editing and stuff, I didn't really ask anybody like, hey, how to do this, a lot of the times I looked it up myself. A lot of the times I searched for the answers myself. And I encourage a lot of y'all to do that, because it's nothing like figuring stuff out by yourself. And that's why I appreciate my channel a lot, because I see the amount of work that I put in for everything on my channel. I did it myself. Everything on this channel, like in terms of like editing videos and putting up a banner and putting up this, I did it myself, and that's why I appreciate my channel a lot more. Well, thank you for watching my video. If you like it, y'all already know, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below any other concerns that you may have, any questions. Y'all know that I respond to everybody. I give everybody a heart, you know, stuff like that. I try to give the best tips. I try to like keep it as short as possible. I didn't really mean for this video to be as long as it has. I really just tried to hit every concern that you may have. I try to answer as much questions as I can in this video without making it too draining. But I wish everybody the best of luck on their channels. Just put your foot through the door and try it out, and you'll be surprised on the outcome. And shout out to my friends that are doing YouTube as well. We got my homegirl ManiJoi. We got Brittany, she's doing her makeup stuff. Who else? We got SammieLee XO, TheReal, NiyaBandz. I feel like I'm missing people. Sorry, but shout out to y'all, and once again, if you don't know the vibe, you wasting your time, and I'll see you later. Bye.